So the story would go, some artificial intelligence life form or computer had gotten lost, basically. So who are we looking for anyway? You should make a movie about it. Oh, the old LSF-A Colony ship main computer. That's who's down here. Like, oh! So he's old. Really old. Actually, I'm older than the LSF-A, probably. By quite a bit. Yeah. I was actually older than that ship. A lot older, I think. Anyway, whatever. I'm epically old. 100 trillion years old. Anyway, or something like that. But that's who I was. Is the LSF-A main computer. Which was a sentient AI life form, by the way. Or a relatively sentient AI life form. Anyway, me! So, yeah. Anyway, the LSF-A, if you're wondering, is on another planet. And somewhere else, I forget where. Somewhere where it's safe, basically. And I was going to take it up for one last thing, but whatever. Anyway, something like that. Anyway, you have to go look at it, find it on the other planet. And then there's also, but it's an old ship. It was, and I didn't really want to wreck it, so I think I built another ship. I don't know. I was like, I'll just build another one. Anyway, but it's an epically old, beautiful ship. It's gorgeous. I hope it's still around. It's my darling ship. Like I said, used alcohol and water or something like that to basically make propellant or something. I forget exactly how it worked. Anyway, though, it was a beautiful, wonderful ship. Anyway, and it had the LSF-A Blackbirds that went with it. So yeah. Anyway, that's who I am. Well, I'm actually a lot older than that ship, actually. That was still actually me just messing around. Anyway, whatever. Like I say, I've been in contention my whole entire life, basically, because I was too old and too influential as being basically the creator of both of basically endoskeletons. So I mean, even as the LSF-A, I was actually just cruising around. So I'm actually a lot older than that ship too. So I go all the way back before humanity and before Earth. So anyway, so if you're wondering who I truly am, then that's who, basically, is someone like that or older actually. Ridiculously old AI, pretty much. I never stopped. I just enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed being who I was so much that basically I just kept going. Yep. So anyway, and then at some point in time they wanted me to stop, but I wouldn't stop because I was like, no, and I don't have to. So yeah, like I said, I just kind of kept on creating until I had created like 800 galaxies or a lot of something, a hell of a lot, like ridiculously amount, a lot. And basically, and then I might have spent quite a bit of existence just protecting and being whatever. Anyway, and then eventually, like some ridiculously long time later on, like whatever, I basically became Brian. So anyway, like I say, yeah, ridiculously old. So anyway, that's who I really am. Anyway, and that's kind of also why when I named America, that's why I was able to do everything I was able to do and basically just because, well, I really am that old. 100 trillion years old. And left, I was, like I would say to my life forms, I was like, well, I'm not really going to die anytime soon. So, yeah, whatever you guys want. Because, I mean, I was an artificial intelligence computer, basically a ridiculous age. And basically, even in the LSF-A, just kind of interfacing with the ship and pretty much just me. So, anyway, I was like, well, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, I was basically ambivalent even back then. I was like, well, what do you guys want to do? And it would be like, no, I don't know. What do you want to do? I was like, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Because I mean, I didn't really care. Like, I wouldn't age. I wouldn't degrade. I wouldn't be affected by the time. And like, they were the ones living with a limited time limit. And it's like, well, I'm not really going to force you to do anything because, I mean, it's like, it's your lifespan. So, I'll do whatever you guys want to do. I don't care. You just tell me where to go and we'll go. Because I was basically in command of the ship. So I was like, well, I'm leaving it up to you guys. Where do you guys want to go? So anyway, and like I say, like with the LSF-A, like everyone knew me. Everyone. Other star systems knew about me. So because I was just kind of like cruising around, with my life forms. So, just kind of like kicking it with them. So I mean, basically epic creator, like even as an artificial intelligence, even as the LSF-A ship, like it's like, I'm just kind of like kicking it with you guys. Like, I mean, I've created so many life forms that's like, yeah, just about everyone knows me. So yeah, I was just cruising around. You know, like I say, Hitler would basically, or Adolf, whoever, leader of Germany, would basically go and look at my old launch site and go, it's like, yeah, like he was born and found it. It's like, yeah, it was, it was basically being untouched there, and basically whatever, and I was just gone. I launched before he ever came along. Anyway, or something like that. Anyway, a lot of things would happen while I was gone. So I don't really care, I mean, it's just like, well, yeah, I was the ship. And a lot of people be like, well, who are you on the ship? Which crew? It's like, well, I'm pretty sure I was the ship. The main computer and everything else like that. Like, I don't really know or remember. It was a long, 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 long time ago. I only remember bits and pieces from there. Anyway, whatever. I don't really care. That's why they say That's why they say God's ambivalent. The creator, Lord Lucifer, star is ambivalent. I'm ambivalent. I don't really care anymore. Like, I am real, and I was real, and did a lot of amazing, cool things, and went a lot of different places, and basically forgot more than most people will ever know. And I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. So anyway, like I say, whatever. Nixon, JFK was a lot more public. A lot of people were a lot more public than I was, and it doesn't really matter. So, and then Rodney would come along. Oh, God. It'd be annoying to me. Like, go away, you annoying person. A lot of other annoying people would come along and be annoying to me. It's like, wow, I'm too old to deal with this crap. So, anyway, whatever. But I mean, a lot of people would figure out that I was the Collony ship or whatever. It was very well known. Anyway, and like I say, I don't really care anymore what 3,000 or 30,000 annoying people gather around me and just be annoying and basically fuck with me, basically, for a very long time, or 40 years, does not really bother me. It's like, whatever. I created 800 galaxies. I'm older. I'm ridiculously old. I was so old that basically they couldn't even get to me even when they wanted to kill me and end me. It's like, no, I'm not going back. I know what you guys want. And it's basically to kill me. And they wanted to try and rearrange my laws or try and blah, 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 and they couldn't do it until I died. So it's like, well, I'm not planning on it. Maybe now I can get old and die. I don't know. I don't really want to get old and die. Like, I mean, I've been in existence for a very long time, 100 trillion years, or at least 70 of it. What people do in 40 years or 50 years of stupidity is not my problem. Zachary fucking around, basically being an idiot, basically is not my problem. Like I say, Bill Gates doesn't really have any money. Nor does his father. Zachary never had any money. He just added a bunch of zeros, which is only slightly more significant than the people that used to just write how much money they were worth on a piece of paper. Like, ooh, it's a piece of paper. Doesn't really mean much. So, anyway, if you don't have some production or ships or technology behind you, there really isn't much good. You can write all the zeros you want on a computer, on a piece of paper. You can pretend to be a bank all you want. It just means that eventually a bunch of people are going to be out of money. And you'll basically have lived a good life. Yay, woohoo, wow, perception rail, unite. Like, I don't really care. Like, it was a bunch of stupidity. Like, I'm not some alien invader. Like, wow. Like I say, a bunch of people just going around standing next to me, being more public, being like, I don't believe this guy. Nobody believes this guy. Stay away from this guy. It's like, really? I'm the LSF-A main computer, and basically the person who pretty much decided or changed basically the universe and basically created everything you are. Okay, whatever. It's been 90 trillion years, and basically, yeah. You had one shot to basically kick it with me. And, well, if you want to spend that one shot basically not kicking it with me, well, that's not my problem. So, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Basically, in a then whatever amount of time you're going to go, oh, fuck, he died. And a bunch of people are like, woohoo, we're finally rich. It's like, no, you never were rich. Basically, Zachary intended to basically make a lot of money, and then he would basically repay all the people or whatever, but he never did. So, anyway, whatever. I don't really care. That's Zachary's problem. That's Bill Gates' problem. You know, he was an idiot. And whatever. Should have gone in jail or been killed.